home was on the market for sale, and we went to look at it. Immediately, I just wanted it because of the beach and the pond. It was two-story, and a portion of the living room on one side was glass floor overlooking the fish pond. The pond itself was a freshwater pond, which, unlike the other pond in that area, which is mostly ocean water, this was flowing fresh water. It was something special because it was spring water coming out, lots of water, you know, and constantly flowing to the ocean. So I figured if I owned it, that's my kuleana, I'm going to have something that's all my own, you know, and nobody's going to have something like that. When I checked with the Board of Water Supply, they had this guy showed me the journal of 1935 or something. At that time, they had pinpointed Lucas Pond, which was this pond, the Lucas Spring, they call that at that time, pumping 250,000 gallons a day. The original entry to the house was the two-door, large entryway. And as you come into the foyer, when you walk in, you immediately see this glass floor. And it's something that you just stop and look, you know. In fact, my son used to have friends come over and they make disco, you know. We had mostly a lot of them with the Kalauha'iha'i, and then you have mallet, awa, and some prawns, and we had some Samoan crabs in there too, you know. I have never eaten one fish from the pond, although they grow in the fresh water, so it tastes, it tastes a little bit different from the ocean Kalauha'iha'i. But once they come in to the pond as tiny ones, and they get into the pond, they just don't leave, and they get accustomed to the fresh water, and then stay in there. You know, you take it for granted after a while that they're there, right? You know, but you must remember that somebody, you know, who maybe the God or somebody will bring it all together to make the whole thing, you know, from the water, from the fish, the house, the human being, even the weather, you know, to make it perfect, right? So who am I to disrupt the whole thing, you know? So I felt close to the, you know. So even when I walk into the pond, sometimes the coconut leaves will fall in like that. I used to pick them up, and when I go inside it, the fish come around, you know. And if you went to the ocean, you don't expect the fish come to you because it's just going to take off. But in the pond, no, they know you, you know. And especially the carp, you know, we had carps inside the big ones. And there were 3 carps in there that was just like tame, you know. When I go in the pond, I just slap the water. These 3 will come, you know. The others, unless you feed them, they don't come. But these 3 come. And then, especially with the makaha going out, the water flowing, and I clean over there because I have snails and things like that, and then, you know, bits of rubbish, I would clean over there to make the water flow cleaner. Then they would come over there because I'm working over there. Then I would tap the water and they would come over there. And then if I leave my hand over there, they would come like that. They slide their back, you know, down like that. 3 of them. And one of them, when I go like this, used to come and suck my thumb, my fingers, you know. It's amazing. I mean, I never teach them, but it just happened. You know, it just happened. You know, just like, you know, I'm doing something, I just fool around, they come and I think, oh, I'll go touch them, and they come and they just like, they like to be touched. You know? It's not like you train a dog or something like that. It just happened. So, you know, you have such a respect for something like that. Then I think, I don't know, I mean, I believe that the pond had some kind of a spirit, yeah, that makes me happy. You know, and they're there to make me happy, not me there to make them happy. You know what I mean?